Very interesting stock I'm going to discuss with you, which I've been holding from 2016, but there's no recommendation of buy and sell, just sharing for education purposes so that you can become a peaceful weekend investor too. Look at this volume bars last 2 weeks, highest ever in the last 2 years, and look at the green solid candles for last 3 weeks. What is it telling you, right? The stock which is in question is Sonata Software. Now, if you look at this weekly chart, becomes so peaceful to clear that stock has been completely smashed like crazy from almost of the level 600 and got into half 300 levels. And I always keep telling you that stock can crash 50% anytime. You have to have a method in the madness so that you can continue to hold. And I have been always recommending people to enjoy the rally, ensure that take some money off the table, and when there's a correction, you need to understand the fundamentals of the company and enjoy that for long-term benefit as well and compounding. So you should have a blend of both trading and holding the investments for long term, because that's where actually mega money can be made. Now, we we as a community enjoyed this journey, and after that there has been crash, and now things are looks like question mark bottoming out. Time will tell, because the stock itself is at a very critical juncture. 350 is kind of an area where you have a value, and that's why you've seen from that 280 to 350 there's a value zone and there's a huge buying come in, and that's why the smart money leaves a footprint. Now there is a lot of Trump tariff, and there'll be, you can see the IT index itself having a bit of a correction. It's not, I always say that that's an engine, right? And these are all kind of bogies attached to it. If engine itself is not going in the right direction, you can't expect that bogies to go in the right direction, isn't it? Now this you can see here in front of you, but again, you also have to take an opportunity, find those sectors which are beaten down sectors, is there any value emerging, and that's where the study comes in. And this particular stock, I want to bring to your notice whether it's a small cap stock and has been a multi-bagger in the past, gives you good dividend yield, high growth, and you have to do your study on this. And if I go back and see what is the tweet I give, and I don't know whether you're following me. If you're not following me on Twitter, do follow me at the rate Bhatia Shivendra. It's pinned one. Something is cooking in Sonata Software. Now, I don't know. That's a question mark. After a brutal fall, look at this. There's a strong bounce from the long-term support. Big green candle on highest volumes in the last 2 years. Trading above 10 weekly EMA. Approaching the breakout zone. Price plus volume is the key. I always say that PVT me. That's a framework we follow in Peaceful Weekend Investing. Price, volume, time, and market environment. Right? That is important. You have to look at it. I don't know whether bottom is there or going to start crashing further. Time will tell. But chart is speaking to you. Chart always talks. You have to understand, and that is all you be interested in, rather than taking all the noise out of the market. Just focus on what the smart money is doing. Find those individuals, because stock is what you will see on the chart, and price action is the most important thing. And in Gujarati they say Bhav Bhagwan Che is most important, right? And again, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter. And the reserve 1472 crores, and they have the borrowings, which is, if you break this down, they have long-term borrowings, short-term borrowings, some lease. So they have got some borrowings which is like covers up most of the um, balance they have. And if you look at it, they have no, because it's an asset light business, which is, so they have no work in progress, and total asset is this. And if you go back and look at their growth rate, return of equities, last 10 years they've gone 34%, right? And that is the a very important thing to understand. And last 5 years 35, so they have been always return on equity pretty high, which tells you what is going on right with the company. And the growth percentage has been average last 3 years 27%, 5 years 24%, and then you have 19% as a growth rate. That's why it has become a multi-bagger, right? From sales, profits, everything is growing like crazy, double digit. And look at this. If you see their EPS in the year 2023 March was negative, right? from -1 they have gone all the way to, because there was a bit of correction. Why? Because March 2024 their EPS was 11. That's why stock corrected, but their EPS was growing, and now they're coming back. So hopefully you can keep track of the stock and see what's happening, because we would have already seen this in the quarterly results. The EPS was might in one particular quarter was negative, and then after that it's kind of coming back. So right. So this is where, because of that, the stock has been corrected. So look at their sales. What is the impact from all the Trump tariff and things like that? You have to do further analysis on this. But because it came into radar of the volume, I thought I'll share with you so that you can get benefit out of that. If you find any specific value from this video, please do write down in comment box below so that I know that you're getting value. And also, if you think this video is helpful, do give a thumbs up, and also make sure you also share with your friends and family and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell, because I will be bringing out more such videos on daily basis, so you can become a peaceful weekend investor like me, and also manage your day job and be profitable. Thank you so much. Shivendra Bhatia here from Peaceful Weekend Investing, signing off. Have a good day. Bye bye.